The question of the day is, why do you care so much about what other people think? Why do you allow other people's perceptions of you to dictate your life? Why are you allowing societal expectations and societal norms to confine you and mold the person you are, which is keeping you from the person that you want to be? I guess what I'm asking is, why are you allowing all of these external forces and voices that are not your own, opinions that are not your own, perspectives that do not align with yours, lives that you have not lived and lives that have not lived the life that you currently live? Why are you allowing all of these things to define you? These people don't know you. You don't even know you. These people don't know you, and that's a fact because you do not even know yourself. So how can they? Especially if they literally have no personal time, like especially if you and this other person or this other thing or this other entity, whatever the case may be, have no personal relationship. A person walking down the street says they make a comment that you don't really care for. They say something to you, whatever, whatever. Why does it stick? Why does that linger in your mind? Why does that hold so much weight? Why? These are not rhetorical questions. I want you to answer now. Why? And okay, and even beyond that, there doesn't even have to be an exchange. It doesn't even require interaction. You walk past somebody and you're thinking about, dang, what are they thinking about? Like, what do they think of me? I wonder how I look right now. I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what this, that, and yada, 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 whatever the case may be. It goes on and on. It never stops. It never stops. It never stops. Does it? Does it end? I think we both know that it is not. Fuck that it. What, I'm not cutting it up. I don't give a fuck. I'm not editing. I refuse to do that. That's not true. I probably will. I'll probably edit some of this. I don't know. The question of the day is, why? Why are you allowing? And that's a real question. That's something that you genuinely have to ask yourself. Why? And it's not like I'm saying it, like it's not like I'm not here to chastise you. This is for me and you. This is for us. This is as much for me as it is for you. I promise you that. Because I've been struggling with that all my life and I've arrived. I am at a point in my life. I won't say it's a phase. I don't think it's a phase. And I don't think it's a phase because I don't think it's something that it's gonna change in the near future. I feel like I'm at a point in my life now where I'm questioning everything. I don't know when exactly I got to this point. I can't pinpoint that. But I am questioning everything. We are questioning everything. We question. And now that we question, we may not have questioned before, but we question now. And now that we question, we don't question why we question. Well, we do. We do question why we question. We question, we question. And the question that I had to ask myself was, who am I? Actually, no, I didn't ask myself that. The question that I had to ask myself was, why do I care so much? Why do I care so much? I've allowed what I think others think, not even what I know for sure, like know for certain, like not even necessarily like other people's opinions. Yes. What other people have said to me, yes. Societal norms, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All the way down, or top to bottom. But not even like what I know for sure to be true, but I've internalized, those things to such an extent, to such a degree that, like I'm now perpetuating. I'm now perpetuating my own confinement. Nobody has to walk by me and I wonder what they're thinking about me. Nobody has to look at me a certain way. Nobody has to like tell me, what they think about me or something, like whatever aspect of me that they don't really care for, or whatever idea that they didn't like, or however whatever I think that they don't agree with. Nobody has to do any of that. Nobody has to implement, any of their own whatever. Nobody has to enforce that on me. Nobody has to enforce these things. I enforce them myself. You enforce them yourself. Look at you. There are no chains on you. You're not chained up. Probably. Well, damn. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm assuming you're not. There are no shackles on you. There's nothing holding you back. Nothing tangible. Nothing physical. There are no weights on you. Again, probably. I don't know that for sure. But you know what I mean. You know where I'm going with this. I don't have to finish that. I don't need an analogy. You know where I'm going with that. You know what I'm saying. What is holding you back? Who is holding you back? Okay, like yeah, you've had some troubles in the past. Yeah, you've had some traumatic experience. Yeah, your childhood wasn't the best. Yada yada yada. The list goes on and on. We've all got, look. Everybody has problems. Everybody, point blank, period. And that's okay. That's life. I would agree. I will say that is life. Everybody has problems, big or small. You know, subjective, whatever. Everybody has issues. Everybody has dilemmas. Everybody has conflict. Tribulations, all that. Fine. But why do they define you? Who says that they do? Why do other people define you? Do they know you? Even if they do you care? Should you care? Why is their opinion? Why does their opinion of you hold more weight than your opinion of yourself? Why is your opinion of yourself being molded by that of others? By that of forces that have been imprinting themselves upon you since before you were even consciously aware. Okay, now I'm getting kind of, let me relax. Okay. Anyways, the point is, ask yourself if there, okay, if you believe that there is, if you believe that there is cognitive dissonance in your life, meaning there's, your psychological conflict, there is oh my goodness gracious. Oh, 12th grade ELAR, please help. Or what was it? Not ELAR. What did I take? I don't even, am I going to edit that out? I don't know. If you feel like there is a conflict, there is a contradiction. Yes. Oh my goodness. What are you? What? I'm going in. Yeah. Wow. There is a contradiction between what? No, the person that you are and the person that you would like to be. If you believe that there is a contradiction between the person that you are and the person that you would like to be, put your phone down. If you're watching this video, turn it off after you're done, of course, and after you watch the whole video, so I can. Right. Right. Am I right? Um, put your phone down. Right. Find a space where you can be alone. If you have no space where you can be alone, um, wow. If you have no, if you find, do your best to find an area where you can just sit, preferably in silence. Or not, I mean, well, I would say preferably. For me, for me, silence will be preferable. But any space where you feel like you can think and really and truly ask yourself, sit with the silence, sit with the uncomfortability. You need to become uncomfortable. Another thing, and I am swaying, I am kind of switching topics. This is a new topic. I literally cannot help myself. Um, we're too late. Okay, whatever. What was I saying? Oh my goodness, I'm not cutting this out. I'm not. I'm gonna post a video just like this, by the way. I don't care. This is my first video, like, you know, KILL me. I don't I don't give a DA. Look, can I like, bro, honestly, censorship. I don't like that you can't say whatever you want to say. We live, oh, that's a, whoa, actually, wait. I don't want to get into that. I'm about to get political, which is gonna happen. Oh, it's coming. But I mean, everything is political, which I don't care for, but unfortunately, it is true. I actually don't want to get into that just yet. I'm gonna like, okay, we're almost at 10 minutes. Oh my, I'm sorry. You probably already clicked on the video, but if you haven't, I'm like, okay, I promise you, I care about you. I genuinely do. I care about me and I care about you. And I want you to ask yourself, what is what like and be completely transparent. Transparency is so pivotal. Transparency is so oh my gosh, like when I bro, I swear, is it like is that what is it called? The Hawthorne effect? Like I've literally rehearsed this, not even not net well, okay, I won't say that. I haven't rehearsed this. I'm not gonna say rehearses. I've done about everything but like writing a a gosh darn I'm sitting here, I'm doing everything but writing a gosh darn uh uh oh my God. I can't even breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what honestly, the moral of the video is this. This is okay. Look, look. It's gonna be like this at first. This is the only way. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, I'm ADHD. I'm undiagnosed ADHD. I don't. Again, I don't know whatever. This is not. I'm not gonna look. This is okay. This is okay. I struggle with staying on topic, but I have. I do believe that I have. I do believe that I can say things that people need to hear, including myself. I do believe that I have the potential for a profound rhetoric. Okay? I just need to, and that's not just my ego. All right? That's not just ego talking. All right? It's not. Now, where were we? Um, yeah, find a spot where you can be by yourself, preferably, and preferably, probably, I would recommend silence, but that's completely up to you. And be completely transparent with yourself and ask yourself, what is holding you back? And I mean be and when I say be transparent, I mean that S word. Like now, obviously, like I'm not gonna put a gun here. Like it's up to you. I have no control over what you do. Surely you know that. You've already clicked off the video. I couldn't stop you. I couldn't stop you from doing that. I can't stop you from doing anything. Theoretically, like I was saying, find a spot, take some time to yourself, and really dwell on that. Why do you care so much about what they're saying about you? Why do you care so much about what they think about you? Whether or not you know what they think or not, which obviously you don't, because you can't. Why does their opinion hold more weight in your world than your opinion of yourself? Why is your opinion of yourself the way that it is? Why do you talk to yourself like that? Why do you give others more grace than you give yourself? Why have you allowed yourself to be, why do you live in the shadow? No, why do you live with the shackles of society? You like that, don't you? Okay, honestly, yeah, I'm not editing. I'm not gonna edit any of this. I'm not. I don't care. We're gonna post a video just like this. Honestly, I do not care. But I don't think I'll have a video this long ever again. I think all my videos like, but also I kind of want to like get into like comfort video territory also at the same time. But I don't really know. But I'm gonna post this one just like it is. I don't care. I think this is the only way that I'm gonna like get into like literally. I have to literally force myself. Like, look, this is therapy. This is actually therapeutic for me and hopefully for you too. Like, this is therapy because like if I don't do this, if I don't post this video raw the way that it is, like the way that it's been recorded, if I go in and edit and chop it, I'm gonna be editing this video for like a week, one, and it's gonna look nothing like it's gonna be nothing like the way that I want it to be. I want it to be raw and unedited. I want it to be as untouched as humanly possible. But like with no mistakes, like what? That's so unreal. Like that is that's bull jive BS shenanigans. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to you, buddy. That's BS. Like what are we even talking about? What do you mean you want the video to be like? No, stop it. Just post it. We're just gonna post it right here. Okay, if you have heard nothing I've said, like if all you've taken from this video is that like I'm probably like this is mental illness and what the what is he talking about, and you just whatever you're like you're watching whatever for you're watching me like have a mental breakdown for entertainment. That's fine. But if you take nothing else from this video, please, please consider please consider being transparent with yourself. Projection. Understand that people project constantly. Everyone is constantly projecting. Wow, it took me 15 minutes to get to the literal point of the reason I literally am recording the video. 15 minutes. I don't even think I've said that word. Wow. Projection. Projection. People are constantly projecting. You are constantly projecting yourself. That's self no, accountability. Oh, there goes that A word. Accountability. Self accountability. Okay, that's not an A word anymore, but accountability. We could all use a lot more of that. You once you understand yourself, you understand others. You understand that everyone is you and you are everyone, or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. It's true. Don't question it, and don't look it up because if you look it up, you're gonna get an AI overview, and that's gonna be somebody's water supply. Okay, that's a family of five. You know that's a family. That's a family of five's water supply gone, just like that. All right, so don't do that. Don't question it. Just believe it. Believe what you. You live in a fascist, authoritarian, totalitarianist, white supremacist ideologist, white supremacy ideologist. Oh my goodness, capitalistic, patriarchal, etc., etc. You live in a fascist society. You live in an oligarchy. So why are you even questioning? Why are you even questioning what you hear? We control the media. So when I tell you that this is what you need, maybe you should just do it. No questions asked. I know I said earlier like we don't question things. Don't listen to that. I mean, wait. I know I said earlier that we question things. Don't listen to what I said. Don't listen to what he said to you. Okay, he's a leftist communist. He's a leftist communist. Okay, you do what we say, not what he says. We're gonna deal with him. He will be dealt with, just like the rest of his kind, or the rest of his flock. All right, you do what we say, no questions asked. Thank you. Uh, Projection.